What's up guys, Perfection here. Welcome back to my channel. It's been a while since I've done a video, probably about a month and a half. Haven't played Mobile Strike in about a month and a half as well. You know, a lot of people have asked me, where'd you go? Did you die in Vegas? What's going on? Did you get stuck in Vegas? And, I just had a lot of time to kind of figure out, really think about, am I actually enjoying Mobile Strike? Am I enjoying the game? And honestly, I think the only reason that I was still playing it for as long as I was because of you guys, so I keep making videos for you guys on this. But the problem is I just really don't find the game really that fun anymore. I mean, there's so much change since I last played, but, and my account's been zeroed, but, I can't figure out, is it a game? Is it still a game? I mean, because I classify as a game as something I do for enjoyment, something for fun. And, this, where I ask myself, the question that I ask myself is, does this game still involve any skill at all? I mean, is there a level of skill, or is it just a measurement of how deep your pockets are, how far your wallet can go? I have to classify it as either a game or an addiction. And in all honesty, it has a lot of addictive traits, which a lot of games do, but when you start factoring in the fact that, I know people that spend over $1,000 a week on this game just to keep up, and it's just insane how fast they release things, and none of it makes any sense. It's almost like they don't, when they're developing something, when they're developing a new feature into the game, they don't bring in. It doesn't even cross their mind, is this going to be fun and enjoyable for the players? They more look into it as, how is this going to make us more money? Are people going to want to buy this? And so, I mean, that is something you have to think about when you're developing a game, but at the same time, you have to think about, are people going to enjoy it? So I know that the population of this game has dropped. I know that just from the things I've been seeing and what I've been hearing, a big part of the population of the game has gone to State 300 just because that's where all the action is. But I'll be honest with you, I literally get no enjoyment from this game at all anymore. And it's like I was saying in the beginning, that the only reason I still was playing it for as long as I believe, was because, to keep making videos for you guys. So that being said, am I going to continue to make Mobile Strike videos? Being honest, probably not. I honestly am just not. This game really brings me no interest at all anymore. It's kind of like, and I'm not talking about this game. I'm talking about this game. I'm talking about Game of War. I'm talking about any game like this that's built around the same exact structure where it's all about pay to win. I have been playing some other games lately. One of them is a mobile game, which is called Goddess Primeval Chaos, and more or less it's an MMO, a mobile-based MMORPG where you make a character, you level it up. It's PvP centric. It's about player versus player. You make your character stronger. You get an alliance. You go fight other alliances. There's wars, things like that. What I'm waiting on is, there's a game that I used to play on computer called Lineage 2, and by far the best PvP game I've ever played in my life. I played it for probably 8 years. I mean, it's an amazing game. And the thing about it is, they're releasing a mobile version. Netmarble is actually the developer, and they do have a structure similar where you have to spend some money to compete. But I've been playing the Korean beta version of it a little bit, and actually the Korean version, it's not a beta, it's out in Korea. It's going to be going global soon. My guess is the release of, because they've got a partnership with Samsung, the release of Samsung Galaxy S8 and the 8 series of Samsung, basically, I think is when we're going to see a global launch of Lineage 2 Revolution, which is the new mobile game. And I will probably be playing a lot of that because, I mean, just the way the game is, and you don't have to spend that much to keep up. I think you could probably pretty much keep up with everything, for minimal cost, like $20, and that's maybe. And if you did like $20 a month, you would be on top. I mean, it really does not cost that much. All you can pay for really is acceleration. You can't buy items and gear and shit like that in the game. You can buy things that help you get those things faster, but you cannot buy them directly. And if you're partied or in an alliance with or clan with people that are spending, then you're going to end up with those things anyway. So that being said, I'm probably going to definitely be spending some time on that game. As far as where I see my channel going, there's a couple directions that I'm going to take with it. The first, obviously, is I'll probably do videos of whatever game I'm playing at the time. Maybe some, just Let's Plays, if you will. So playing just various different games, and doing an honest review of the game. But, there's a couple other things I want to do on here. I want to start doing some technology informational videos, how to utilize technology and be secure with utilizing that technology. So it's going to basically be technology informational videos with an information security emphasis and geared towards non or semi non-technical users. So I'll have some series on that. So I'll probably do those based in playlists, and I'll have a different series I'm doing on that. And then I will probably be doing videos on other videos, if you will. Just kind of my opinions on some of those things, because y'all got my opinions on the Musical.ly video that I did before. If you didn't, go check it out. But and if y'all want to get upset because I'm not doing the mobile strike, that's fine. I understand that some of you guys watch my videos strictly for the mobile strike aspect of it, and if that's the case, that's fine. If you want to stick around, awesome. Otherwise, if you don't, then I hate to see you go, but that's just they're always here. If you want to come watch them, you're always welcome back. But there's just, like I said, there's a few directions I want to take my channel, and more or less just do it for what I want to do. It's just more for entertainment and fun. So as I'm going to do it as a hobby, but I'll also be, posting quite often. My schedule is going to be to record on Tuesdays and Thursday evenings. And then, Tuesday, Thursday, I'll do most of my recording. Saturday, I'll do some recording. And then Sunday, I'll do all of my editing. But anyway, again, like I said, I have my green screen down right now. I've kind of been doing some things around the house. We're doing some renovations, so I've kind of had that tying up my time for now. But I do encourage you guys to go check out that game me and my wife have been playing called Goddess. It's extremely fun. Hit me up in I'm on server 33. Nemesis Alliance. We're like the top alliance on the server, and I think we're in the top 3 on inter-server, so server wide. And I think you'd really enjoy it. Name is PerfektioN on there, is spelled just like my channel. Hit me up on Twitter, Line, of course. I'm still on there, not going anywhere. If you have any games you want me to play, if you're doing something else, if you're just not playing Mobile Strike anymore, awesome. Like I said, I'm one of the type of people that I can't play the game without spending, because it's just not as enjoyable to me. So, and not to mention, it's just not enjoyable, period. Now, even with spending, it just was not enjoyable for me. So, sorry I won't be posting those videos anymore, but you can definitely look forward to some of the other videos. I'm going to give a shout out to my cousin, though. He hooked me up with, basically helped me find these headphones here. I got these, they're actual studio headphones. They're hooked up to an amp he hooked me up with. It's a FiO amp, Olympus, FiIO amp. Oh, sorry, bumped my deal here. And then I picked up a pop filter, and I got a cushion for my mic, so it should clear out some of the background noise or anything like that. Any reverb that I was getting will be gone, or should be gone. I'm no longer using a software-based synthesizer, if you will, to clear up my voice. It should be sounding a lot clearer now, especially when I get into deeper sounds like P and B and things like that. Get rid of those pop sounds. But so I've been upgrading some of my equipment, and I'm just kind of going towards more of that multi-gaming channel type thing, and I kind of getting out of, and not just that, the other things I talked about as well, and yeah, so that's pretty much where I'm at. So as far as Mobile Strike goes, I mean, this is just ridiculous. This how much this game costs now. I honestly look at this crap, and I look at the boost. I'm just kind of I laugh. I don't even care to research what goes into it. it's just not even worth it. But other than that, if you want to stick around, or if you're new to the channel and you want to see some of the other things I do, like and subscribe as always. Other than that, though, I think I'm going to go ahead and call it for this one. I will talk to you guys later. Peace.